Hi everyone, today we're going to paint this eucalyptus branch in watercolours. So firstly I start off with a sketch of the branch, and you don't have to do this. Sometimes I like to draw and sketch my paintings. I'll give you a list of all the materials that I use below, that you can follow along if you'd like to. I also have a real-time version of this painting, a real-time version of this tutorial on my website if you'd like to follow along in real time. But here, so I just mix a light wash of colour over the whole piece just to make it one. I also erase some of the, once it's dry, I erase some of the pencil lines so they're not so dark. This olive colour in the first layer is just 3 of the 4 colours that I use, and then I mix those together to create the olive green colour of each leaf. So once you've done that first wash, you go in and you add a mid-tone. You're working in transparent layers with watercolour, so you work from light to dark. And as I'm adding this mid-tone in to the piece, I'm also leaving the center of each leaf without water or more pigment and darker pigment, so you create, some depth in your painting and depth and details in the painting. So I start off by adding clear water, and then I add a drop of the paint into the bottom of the leaf and the top of the leaf, and I leave the center without a little bit of color just to create some interest and depth. So that's just the clear water. The timing of when you add paint, when you're using the wet on wet technique and adding paint, the timing of it is quite crucial depending on what kind of effects you want to get with the watercolor. For this effect, I'm trying to get a smooth transition between the mid-tones and the lights. So the timing of adding paint is quite crucial, and it takes a bit of practice. So I guess that's why this is a really good piece to start with for beginners. It's quite a relaxing piece to do for intermediate painters, but for beginners it really teaches you a lot about the timing of each layer. So just adding the stem in there really kind of makes the piece come together and look like a branch. And so now I'm deciding on where to add the shadows. And you need to add the shadows closer to the stem, and obviously if there is a leaf behind another leaf or underneath another leaf, you'll add a shadow in there. So I tend to add it closer to the stem of the leaf, and you can see it creates a bit of depth. And also in the eucalyptus branch, one leaf will be further away and the other leaf will be more forward. and so you just add a shadow to the leaves that you want to fall behind. Yeah, so this was a lovely piece to paint, and hopefully you'll enjoy painting along with me. And if not, just give it a go. If you're experienced and you like painting, this is a really fun piece to work on. So thanks for joining me on this YouTube tutorial. It was really fun making it for you. It was a real pleasure, and hopefully I can make some more for you. If you click and subscribe to the channel, that'd be wonderful. I'd love to make some more videos for you which could help you on your watercolor journey. But bye for now. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one.